Hey, welcome to video number 2. We're going to give you another clue today about how you can win a Apple TV. And remember, we've got another video coming up on Friday and then another one we're going to release over the weekend. Each of those videos will have another clue in it, and we'll take that clue and divide it into 2 places and put it somewhere randomly in the video. So you need to watch the whole video. You need both parts of the clue to make sense of that. Well, let me recap kind of where we were in the last video where we released our very first clue. We told you 2 things that are important about the term. We told you who we aren't, and we told you what we don't do. Today we're going to take a minute just to tell you a little bit about what we think about who you are, and this is the deal. We think that you are just like us. We're really the same. And just like us, you will do almost anything to feel accepted. Crazy stuff happens on college campuses. Much of it happens in the name of you and I just trying to feel accepted. Another thing about you is, just like us, you probably struggle with kind of fear and insecurity deep down inside. And what that looks like is some of you are going to lock yourself in your freshman dorm and hope that nobody ever sees you. Others of you are going to go out and try to meet as many people as you can, but both sets of people often struggle from insecurity. And just like us, your heart defaults to one thing, and that's really to perform for other people. And we do that so we can get what we want from them. And the last thing is, I bet you want the next clue. Well, here's the first part of today's clue. Academics are important, but being bookish won't score you the prize. All right, a couple more ways that you are just like us. Just like us, you probably are on an identity roller coaster. And that's because we tend to tie our self-worth to all kinds of different things. Some of us get our self-worth from who we date. Some of us get it maybe from our GPA. Some of us even get it by how moral we are and what kind of religious lifestyle we can lead. And some of us get it from our most recent sexual activity. Another thing that makes you just like us is that when you're doing well in areas that are really important to you and to your self-worth, they tend to produce pride. They tend to make you feel superior. They tend to make you feel unsympathetic towards anyone else who's not doing as well in those areas. And lastly, on those important areas in your life, the areas that you think are really important to who you are, when you start falling short in those areas, then just like us, you begin to feel like a failure. So that's the deal. You're just like us. And you know that the world, in fact, you know that your world is really not the way it should be. It's not perfect. And probably like us, deep down inside, you know that there's nothing and there has been no one who's been able to restore your life fully. So here's what we'd love for you to do. We'd love for you to come hang out with us, because after all, we're just alike. And as you hang out with us, you'll get to know over time a little bit more about what we're learning and who we're trusting really to restore our broken lives. All right, so here's the second part of today's clue. Other forms of book will head you in the right direction. Other forms of book will head you in the right direction.